Want to date us three? I don't know.
Triple date? I don't know. She's my cousin, so probably not triple date.
Are you guys actually cousins?
Yeah, yeah. I know we don't look.
That means
we are.
That means like you guys can't. Okay.
I've made so many videos about John Zherka and you guys love them. And as time's gone on with me studying him, looking into him and researching him, my opinion about the individual has been changing utterly. And I thought I'd delve into this in this video right here. Today, we're going to be breaking down John Zherka's cold approach pickup, his videos of him filming himself talking to women. Any true skills with women, or is he an absolute fraud? With that being said, let's get into the video.
That means
I want to see do IRL pickup with Zherka. I think he's gonna do that tomorrow.
Well, I mean, to be fair, all my clips are IRL pickup. I used to get paid like $1,000 per pickup, and I'll do like 8-second pickups, and then people are like, these are scripted. So I'd make chat direct me where to go, who to talk to. So I'd walk for like 20 minutes, and they'd be like, like randomly down the road. And like there's so much online footage of me doing that. There's no point. Like people watch it for entertainment. I think the guys in my Discord who copy me, they're like, dude, you're so right about that. I had Elijah, my moderator, right? My best black moderator, right? He says, Zherka, you literally have the best advice because I did exactly what you said. You come to a girl's apartment, the first thing you do is like this. You sit down. Amy, give me some water, will you? And you start asking her for favors. She brings you water, immediately in her head, why am I bringing him water? Is he like my husband or something? And don't back down when she says, get it yourself. Like, come on, be a host. Make her do favors. Like, put her to work.
Okay, how do you get past the test when she says, oh, be a good host?
I said, this place sucks. That's the truth. It sucks. She can't even bring me water, right?
Wait, but what if it's your house?
Still get her to get the water in my house.
So what did she say? What did she say when you get it? It's your house.
It literally is my house. You're the guest. Do what I say. I'll just reverse everything. Like I will get the favor, and I'll continuously with my girlfriends. Do this errand for me. Do that. Give them work like a golden retriever. If she's cozy, she'll leave you. Give her work. Work. Do this. Do my laundry.
You said that when we were in Miami picking up girls on the street, you kept insisting that like, oh, can you buy me a Sprite? Can you buy me a Sprite? And then Zherka whispers says like, now I'm training her to do me favors. So that at the end, it's like, I've done all these little things for her all day. I've done all these little things for Zherka all day long.
Well, she's really seeing it in her head being your girlfriend. She's seeing it, right?
So then like a blow is pretty much going to happen because she's already bought you the Sprite. She already did all this stuff for you. This is what she has to do.
If the sex is not casual, it's awkward. It has to be she has to be in a casual zone with you.
Extremely anxiety at 0.
Yeah. And literally when I'm like making out with a girl, I go, man, enough. Yo, let's just take a break. And she'll look at me like, what? You know, you're kind of nervous. It's kind of like, we'll wait for you. And then literally her nerves go down. Never keep making out with them when you know they're like fidgety and nervous.
Don't force it.
I'm going to wait for the good blow, waiting for this weird.
Yeah, I'd be forcing it, huh? Like even when I get when she pulls away and then she
you know why? It's because
bullshit.
Men have dreams where you're about to have sex and you immediately wake up in that moment. That's why when she's in your room, you're like, I got to before this dream wakes up. We have traumas from when we were teens, right?
Yeah, plus I don't want to waste time. Like I already spent all this money on the date. I just want to get shit going. And then she like...
No, but the hottest thing you do to a girl is really slow it down. Where she goes, is he going to me at 4 a.m.?
But how do you have that much time? I got shit to do. Like I got to go to sleep in the morning. You know?
I know, but again, I don't want her once and get blocked. I want her in my life for whenever I ring. So I do the long way. A long con is better.
Yeah. I guess, I'd be rushing it. Let's see this. Do you see...
Getting people to do things for you is actually a great skill set. I'm naturally, like I said in so many videos, a natural codependent and super empathetic. So this is something that took me a long time to just allow people to do favors for me. I do agree with them about setting boundaries with women and getting them to take actions early on in the dating scene when they first start dating you. Because the more actions that somebody takes, the more their ego must align with the idea of, I must like him. I agree with that. Nothing against it so far. To be fair, that's really good advice.
Have you seen this video before? This is Zherka walks around downtown Vancouver and picks up girls. Remember this?
Not years ago. I'm banned off Instagram.
Banned off Instagram.
Snapchat. I'm ugly? No, my feelings are hurt, whatever.
If he's doing that for self-amusement, that's good. If he's saying to the girls, oh, you think I'm ugly, as like a joke, that's fine. But he's actually getting butthurt. You're asking the girls for permission to like you. I don't like that. You always assume attraction, always assume they find you attractive. Because a guy that's good with girls always assumes the women he's talking to find him attractive.
No way. That's my twin brother.
Bro, he looks nothing like you.
I know, he's a white.
I would never have guessed that.
He's
whatsoever.
a white Muslim.
Why does he look like he's on more coke than you and he's sober?
He's never done one drug. That's what's so
he
funny.
looks like he does coke. What?
No, he's an MMA fighter therapist.
I'm making money, bro. I'm making money. Yeah, I go this
It was so crazy. He would bring me, when he was in university and I was bouncing, he'd bring me all the good girls that were studying, and they all want to fuck the bad boy Zherka. And all the bad girls in my club, the bottle girls, they're used to dirtbags like me, so they go for the nice guy. Like, we would trade. I'd give him the bottle girls, he'd give me the UBC university girls. It was fucking great.
guys up that rapper guy.
They're pretty cool.
They're ugly.
This guy's gonna steal my phone now. Look at him.
I like these white girls like that. Someone in the chat with $10 says, Sneeko, great stream, Sneeko. Literally tuned into stream more than any other. Quick question though, am I able to have multiple girls like Justin, or would that be considered a sin? I mean, unless you're marrying them, like any sex before marriage is a sin in most religions. So yeah, you know the answer to that. You could have Googled that 100%.
Here it is.
Ew, why are you showing this clip?
I don't, this is what happened when you have no content on YouTube, bro. You're terrible at posting content.
I swear there's better stuff.
What's wrong with, why did you say ill?
Skip. There's hotter bitches, bro.
Okay, it's
this
not
is
about
me
the
memeing, where my whole chat's calling her Nat. Well, I don't want to be.
Okay, so what's a better video that you could pull up?
Skip ahead. Maybe there's more bitches.
Okay.
Skip. Go find it.
You look way more error back then.
What the fuck?
Welcome to my neighborhood. I own this street.
The one thing I do like about John Zherka is that he's very big about warming up. I don't think he's doing this consciously. He doesn't seem like somebody that thinks that much. He does have a lot of advice. I don't usually see him follow his advice, actually. I see him like rationalizing the reason he's doing everything. But when you are somebody that is getting warmed up, I talk to everybody. I talk to guys, I talk to couples, I talk to groups, I talk to everybody. I make friends with everybody. There's a lot of reasons for it, but the best one in terms of cold approach pickup is that it helps you warm up and get into a great headspace when you're talking to women.
What the? Nothing's changed.
You don't look white at all. Like you keep saying like white people are gonna take her. You look straight out of Palestine, bro. Like what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not crazy. I'm just famous. I'm like live streamer. I'm famous as fuck.
Wait, why don't I do this now that I actually have serious clout?
I don't know. You're just walking around tweeting and like yelling at people.
2,000 viewers here.
Peace cake. Thank you for the sub. I'm kidding, baby. It's a joke. It's a joke.
What the fuck?
You're my favorite pole. Yeah, this is my road. I own it.
Oh my god, oh my god,
There we go.
Do you have a
Have you
what's a slider? What's a slider? These are called flip flops.
No, flip flop has the like.
This bitch is
Oh, it's
retarded.
Irish.
I got it.
You guys are Irish. Yeah.
Getting here recording.
No, we don't need you. We don't need you. Guys, may I go through this?
Yeah, go.
Thank you, babe. Oh, you're not allowed to touch me like that. Guys, I'm famous.
That's his favorite thing to say, is that he's famous. It's one, it's self-amusement, but number two, John Zherka does put a lot of weight into what general society says matters with women. You can see him, he works a lot on his looks, he works out a lot, he works a lot on his beard, he works a lot on his hair and his fashion. So as a byproduct too, he puts a lot of weight into the fact that he's famous. When you're just talking to people in the streets and you have to narrate though that you're famous, and if he's doing it in a non-humorous way where he's not fucking around and was being serious and tried to pick up the girls doing that, it would come across very off. Why would a high value person have to tell you that he's high value? There's nobody that should be saying that if you are trying to actually improve with women. Like if you're trying to impress a girl with your car, with the size of your dick, with their muscles, with this and that, it should be self-evident that you have these things at best. But when you're talking to girls look at your energy, the way that you move, the way you speak, your charisma, your confidence. That's what attracts girls early on. It's a really good side benefit if you do have it once they start liking you. If you have proof of it where guys are approaching you while you're talking to the girl, or where guys are high-fiving you or saying what's up, which again, I have a bunch of videos about this and creating these kind of environments where people will approach you in this kind of a way so you can have a pseudo-famous vibe in a club or enclosed scene. But in general, really bad to do unless you're doing it like he's doing it, which is in a self-amused way.
Oh shit. Okay, wait.
You must be horse.
No, hello, 9,000 people. What?
First of all, my wife is watching.
Put me on just someone. Put me on.
Hello.
Oh, she wants to kiss
Hello.
you.
John Zherka's wife. He's a lovely guy. Hello. What happened?
Oh, with the hat. I hate that.
No. Now, take my Snapchat. You need a truck.
She felt slightly rejected by John Zherka when he pulled away. Girls are a lot more, well, I'll say just as affected by rejection, except girls are a lot more sensitive to it. I've seen a lot of girls do stuff like this. That actually the reason that she was trying to reject him because she felt rejected by the way he was acting.
When a guy says take my Snapchat, that's the dirt bags. That's the dirty app.
Well, you said that. Well, that's for the
Well,
dirty girls.
girls see it as creepy. Don't do that. But I do use it so I can say like slurs. You can't record me. You can't screen record Snapchat.
You can't? Picking up girls with Jesus and Sneeko. You uploaded that one. John Zherka approaching women.
Hey, girl.
Yo, look at this quality,
You guys
bro.
want to be on my live stream? We're live with 30,000 people.
Always
Wait, are you guys?
How long ago? 3 years ago? You've been streaming for a minute, bro.
No, I was banned for like 2 years, bro. Like they kept giving me 5-7 months.
What do you guys think?
Two donuts. Killer, thanks for the 5. Zherka, what's up with all the protests in Kosovo happening right now?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna talk about it on my stream. Yeah, this is a little serious of a topic, bro.
And Zherka says, Terrence says, get into the Masonic topic. He was getting to that deep in the McQueen stream earlier. We can get into that. We're talking about low level, low IQ, picking up girl stuff right now.
Think of me like for boyfriend material. They're asking.
Away from here. I mean, I met you literally 3 seconds.
You don't believe in love at first sight?
I do not.
She's shit testing
look
you,
hard.
but she's interested. Look at the eye contact.
Look deeper. Look deeper than
Oh,
that.
I love that.
I don't really think that was a shit test. I think that's just her being honest. It's also, again, she just met him, and it's a little bit forward to make the joke of like, I already like you. Girls have that happen so often, especially more than ever before, because most guys are suffering with women. Most guys don't have options with women, so most guys do fall in love way too fast.
I love that word deeper. What kind of
believe in-
pants are these? You're like the Terminator. Whoa.
Right? Good, ignore her.
Damn. Wow.
She's fashion.
Where are you guys headed?
We're just heading around. We don't know.
Should we all kiss?
I don't think so.
No, I don't want to. I'm just asking the chat. Yeah. They love you guys. They're hot. Pick them up. I can't pick them up, guys. I've got things to do today.
Nice.
You live here, man?
Yeah. I'm
Nice.
actually about
Look at that. You just dismissed them, and then she follows up. You live here?
Yeah, for some reason, when you lie to a girl and she knows you're lying, like, oh, I can't talk to you today, I have to leave.
That she's in on
They
it too.
always have part of them go, is he serious? That's how afraid they are of rejection. They're pathetic.
They're more afraid of rejection than men are.
bounce in this city.
Right on.
What do you guys do?
You look like bouncer material.
You're so pretty. Holy shit. You guys smoke weed?
What the fuck? What are you talking about? You guys smoke weed?
Should we go get stoned? Not today, but another day.
Another day. Another day, yeah.
Yeah, like maybe when I feel more social, because I'm kind of depressed today.
You're not feeling social, but you got 30,000.
For the money.
Hey.
You guys have Snapchat.
Yeah.
If you see the bases I cover, I have status, viewers, lie. I have money, lie. So I've covered the security, right? And then, yeah, so it's like I'm speed running it. The best examples are the hot girls. You'll see my best game.
These are like.
If I actually want to fuck a girl, you'll see the best clip.
John Zherka is trying to bend it a little bit. Honestly, he's making some stuff up. Bring up money. Don't do it. Bring up your fame. Unless you have actual proof you're holding up a phone like with thousands of followers. I guess that's something. But even then, it's like it can still come across try hard. There's a way to DHV that works a lot better. And it's a lot more subtle than what he's doing. Honestly, I don't have too many issues with what he's doing yet. He did... The weed thing actually is a really good logistical question. I sometimes ask that myself. Depending on if the girl will get in her head if she smokes weed. If she's an avid smoker of weed, that's fine. But if she's like somebody who is very anxious naturally, and you take her home, you smoke weed with her, honestly, you want to avoid smoking weed with a girl like that. Sometimes girls will try to be cool, try to keep up with you, but weed's a really good reason to take a girl home.
But you're just farming content.
Is the H silent?
No, the D is. Hey, add me so it looks like I actually picked you guys up.
All right,
Okay?
all right, all right.
But
Yeah,
don't
you're
say your
farming
number or
content.
anything because you don't want to leak anything, right?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Brianna.
Zherka.
People say it's easier with a stream. It's actually harder because she thinks you're trolling her. She doesn't think you're actually picking her up.
I find it much easier when I'm doing content because then you have the excuse. Like if you say something.
No, if you say at a bar, I'm a streamer, YouTuber.
No.
Then pick her up. It's way easier than if you're live and the pressure's on.
I completely think the other. When I have the stream on, I could say out of pocket stuff like you have no problem saying like calling you're boring stuff like that. When I'm one-on-one, I still have a little bit of. I don't want to hurt her feelings or something.
That's
like that.
the zoomer in you. That's the difference.
That's the zoomer. But when I'm streaming and it's content, it's like, oh, you're a stupid bitch. And she's like, what? Why would you say that? And I'm like, oh, like the camera gives me the excuse to be a dick. But when it's one-on-one, I'm like, I want to protect her.
They climb up on camera a lot, though. I'm not gonna lie. They climb up. They stop talking.
Yeah.
Scram.
Brianna and
Scram, like get out.
you get out.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Dumb.
This is so cute. Yeah, so just add me and then
Right.
maybe we'll go on a date, us three. I don't know.
Triple
Nice.
date? I don't know. She's my cousin, so probably not triple date.
Are you guys actually cousins?
Yeah, yeah. I know we don't look.
That means
we are.
that means like you guys can't. Okay. That means I gotta choose from you two. That's impossible.
It's clearly that one.
Ouch.
Cause she's more polite.
Yeah.
See, never ever let her think because she's hotter. At this point, that is not where you want. If her energy goes down, her friend doesn't fuck me because
Loyalty.
I depressed the friend, and I mean it's like it gets muddy. So I'll always say, "Oh,
Yeah, the girl in the front, the thicker one does need more comfort. The other one needs more attraction. So John Zherka, if he was trying to pick up the girl on the backside, he should have been targeting her a little bit more, talking to her. When you're dealing with two girls, and you want to try to pull a threesome, you need to focus on the emotional over the logical. He's focusing very much on the logical. If that's what he wanted, you want to try to hype them up. But then again, the emotional attraction over time will dip and drop. Unless you add them to a platform like Instagram or Snapchat, like he's talking about, because then you can keep their emotions higher through the stories. But he's trying to win through logical attraction, which is like, I'm famous, I'm handsome, I'm tall, I'm this, I'm that, I'm blah, 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 which logical attraction does have its time and place. But emotional attraction always trumps logical attraction. And it's why, like, in a situation where you get somebody emotionally attracted, you get them really excited and get them very emotional, and you get them into a party mood, they'd be more likely to want to do a threesome. But in the streets like this, where it's very low energy, it's a lot harder to pull off. His best situation would be to just honestly play it cool, be very relaxed, get the phone number, get information, invite them to a situation or a party or something like that, or to an event. And then from there, try to, again, re-engage with the threesome. But, it's good that he's being so willing to offend them, because a lot of guys nowadays are afraid of risking offending a girl. And that's if you're afraid of offending people, you cannot possibly be charismatic. It's impossible. So you have to be willing to risk offending people to get the byproduct of being charismatic. Not that you have to offend them, but you have to risk offending them by being authentic. If you're not authentic, you can't be charismatic.
she's more polite." That's why. It's never a looks thing, ever. You guys are all 50-50. You're fighting for me.
And more adorable. Look at this.
I love you both. You guys both have the same eyes.
Right? She almost turned into a huge cock block. Right? I had
Yeah,
to
you saved that
dispel
quickly.
it. Yeah.
Cute.
What color are your eyes?
See, more attention on this one now.
Blue
Slower
eyes.
on that.
Look at that. Okay, guys.
Hazel. Nice
Have
to
a
meet
great
you.
day,
Nice to meet
guys.
you.
Now scram!
Hey.
It was really good, actually.
Tell me I'm not the king of this shit. No, being a bouncer 5 years taught me that, like, this is how you talk to girls.
When it comes to a girl hanging out with you, people try to oversell on how cool something would be, but you want to sell on how low risk something might be. Yes, if you're high enough value in interaction, you don't care enough, it will raise the chance of her hanging out with you, because she knows that she hangs out with you. She knows that you're going to be a cool guy and you're going to be not needy with the outcome, etc., etc. He's riding a fine line with this. I don't know exactly how to explain it. It's basically like he's losing comfort in exchange to try to pump up the attraction, which he's doing like a high risk, high reward kind of strategy, which works. It works for a lot of people. Actually, I have nothing really to say negatively about it. Do I think they're going to text him back or want to hang out? Not really. I've been in interactions like this so many times. I don't think this is going to turn into like them hanging out. I could be wrong. Maybe they did. But unless he woos them over the Snapchat, I don't think it's going to happen.
You talk to them as if...
You really gauge their anxiety. Sometimes, "Hey, what up, bitch?" Some black chicks love that, you know?
Yeah, they do. Because, they're like that. Well, I want to see more of these. These are...
I think the best one you could see is the Jenna one. People like that one.
Where is that?
John Zherka meets Jenna. Was a friend of mine.
Jenna IRL, this one?
Yeah. This one was like a masterpiece because this is a girl who has tons of anxiety and rejects guys. So dispelling this, I didn't care. I went for chat. Okay, bring energy.
Let's go. Yeah, the king sits right.
Go get me my Red Bull. Get me my.
You say go get my Red Bull?
Yeah, or I said something like that. And King, I take her
Probably
seat.
take a piss.
I take her seat right away. I don't care where she sits. I own your home.
Flip your headphones to the wires on the other side.
What the fuck?
This is a girl he's already been sleeping with. He's already dating. It's completely different than picking up a girl that has no investment in you. So I just want to put that out there first and foremost. It's completely different. The girl's invested in him. She likes him already. They've already been sleeping together. They're dating. It's not the same thing.
Take her seat right away. I don't care where she sits. I own your home.
Flip your headphones to the wires on the other side.
What the fuck? I mean, obviously, if you're gonna do what I do, lower the energy. There's still a camera on me, so I'd lower it like 20% if I were you guys. Because I'm really speed running the viewer count and her pussy, which is so hard. You have to pick one. But I think I balanced this pretty good. And it's really about sensing the bitch's anxiety. That's all it is. You know, don't be autistic. Obviously, it's lame, but you want some pussy? You know? You gotta have your ear to her heart. I even say to girls, like, stop being scared of me. It's fucking cringe. I'm not scared of you. I'm gonna prove it by sucking your. Well, now I'm scared of you. You're a little. I'm not afraid of you. Sucks. And when they suck your, fucking grab a handful of her hair like this. And you go, don't cancel me. And she goes, no, go crazy. Don't actually go crazy. Like, don't if I start being sneaky. Yeah. Wait, what did Sneako's clip there? Fucking grab the liberal. I'll never do it with, like, imagine this face doing it. What? Is this your clip where you grab the liberal throat? That clip is, I could never do that clip. Like, because people imagine me doing that. So.
He sits. What kind of fucking bunk ass chair is this?
So I didn't like the chair. I'm honest about it.
Pour the fucking shots.
All right. She's immediately doing. Yes, you are.
I'm not a
bitch.
slave.
We'll take turns.
See,
Yo, look how fucking Palestinian you look, and you're really trying to claim that he's white all the time. This
Yeah, the first comment on this video was Zherka's the most white looking and the most Arab looking at the same time.
you look like you sell cologne in a mall, like at a kiosk.
Yeah, none of my brothers are just white guys. I'm the only one that came out like this.
What kind of camera is this?
The 420 camera.
Okay, what did I look?
Yo, thank you for the 20, Bellator. Zherka, where's the best place to practice your tactics if you're not a bouncer? Bro, just outside. What are you talking about? We just were watching 2 clips of him walking to girls on the street, and you're going to have a fucking excuse? He was there with his phone out and just approached 2 cousins in the middle of the road.
I think parties, when you're at a house party, that's when you should be like locking in see how you're doing.
Because it's just loud enough. It's a good environment. It's a club, but the club is difficult because you're talking about whispering and calling guys pedophiles, but you can't hear anything. It's hard to whisper to a girl and really run game in a club because
I mean, at this point, I know exactly which girl I fuck at a party. When I walk in, right? If I snap my head and look at the girl, right? I go like this. I literally do this.
A lot of you guys try to give advice to people when you don't go out there and actually talk to girls yourselves. If you guys are watching this channel, you guys take this shit seriously and you watch my content, try to learn. If you're not approaching, if you're not getting yourself out there, you're what? Come on. You guys should be going out there. I'm really depressed at the amount of guys that talk to me or hit me up in the streets or hit me up through messages and they say, hey, what do I do when this specific girl? I'm like, are you out there approaching? They go, no. And I'm like, come on, guys. Come on. Like, get yourself out there. Like, girls like a man who's on his purpose. Do you really care so much about rejection? Girls don't like guys that care that much about rejection. If you do care about rejection right now, get yourself out there more. Work your way into it. Learn how to not give a fuck. And you're only going to do that by getting yourself out there. Exposure therapy. If you're not talking to women out and about, I got nothing to say to you, man. Like, honestly, the first goal of getting good at something like this is approaching. I don't care. Honestly, drop all this other content you guys are trying to consume and just start getting out there. If you're not approaching, me and my friends, we approach 6 days a week. It's my job. So honestly, I might be biased, but the same way that you should be working out, you should be learning how to be a social, extroverted human being, making friends, talking to random people, having conversations, giving compliments, talking to beautiful women, trying to pick them up. And if you're not doing that and you're trying to watch this channel and trying to learn how to be good with girls from just watching this shit, you're not going to do it. It's not something that you can just watch and get good at. It's like trying to learn how to shoot a basketball, and then never shooting a basketball. You're like watching all the content on how to play good basketball, but you never actually play basketball. You got to get yourself out there.
Because it's just loud enough. It's a good environment. There's a club, but the club is difficult because you're talking about whispering and calling guys pedophiles, but you can't hear anything. It's hard to whisper to a girl and really run game in a club because...
I mean, at this point, I know exactly which girl I fuck at a party. When I walk in, right? If I snap my head and look at the girl, right? I go like this. I literally do this. Like, it spike her anxiety, right? I go like this. If she goes like this, like immediately looks at her phone, I'm like, oh, this one, she respects me the most. This one's getting fucked, right? But if I snap my head like this and she goes like this, chewing her gum, looking at me, I go, oh, this bitch doesn't know who I am. I gotta go teach her.
Shauna Frog, thanks for the 10. So true. These levels of getting...
You can even see when you enter a room, this is what girls do when a hot guy enters a room. They touch their hair and their back goes more straight. If they don't respect you, they're like this. Right? And that's when you're like, oh shit, I have to like teach them who the fuck I am.
Woo, look at that. Maximus.
Welcome to the stream. Look how tall this man is. Holy shit.
Yeah, some guy said I'm not fucking tall. He said I'm 5'6".
So tall.
I'm 10 feet when I stand.
Look
oh
how
my
She's hot as
tiny
fuck.
I am compared to him.
We're gonna be the greatest couple, you guys.
Oh my god.
Turn the camera off or keep it on. Should we keep it on? Guys, everyone switch to Pornhub.
Are you on anything here or are you sober?
Most of the clips I pick up girls are sober. There's a few drunk ones, a few ones on my podcast when I'm on Adderall, and those are the worst ones. Like, blah, 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 just fucking talking her ear
Talk
off.
too fast.
Yeah, but this one is like, she literally said, come now or we're not streaming. And we went to 9,000 views on my first day.
Game in joke video game.
She's at 300, and then I spiked her channel.
I gotta put my shoes on.
And it was evil. The admins were trying to ban me. They hated the MAGA guy. And I was like, yeah, baby girl, I'll stream with you, because she had the check mark and they wouldn't give it to me.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, her check mark will homepage me. So I literally went to her house. They're like, fuck.
Oh, you fucking showing off your fucking shoes and shit? All right. Damn, I need a new chair. Mine is so much. This one keeps you upright.
Pretty lit. It's a Vancouver brand, actually. Love it.
Does she still stream?
I don't think so.
This reminds me of like Optimus Prime and shit.
I just streamed with her a few weeks
Great.
ago.
All right, we doing shots?
Is this the microphone?
Yeah.
Mic check.
Mic check. You dumb bitch.
Okay.
So what do you think of me in person? Like,
If you're going to be direct, lean back. Never lean forward. Look.
Yeah, you called her a dumb bitch and then you lean back to not intimidate her?
Well, I called everyone, the chat a dumb bitch. It wasn't her. So she goes, oh, he calls everyone that. I shouldn't take it
10
personally.
out of 10. Huh?
Tattoos.
Look, I lean back.
Yeah, like I regret this, because this
Why?
is.
That is true. If you are, you can say, honestly, pretty offensive things, as long as the girl knows to not direct at her. But that's, again, it's some people are allowed, some guys are allowed to do things. Some guys are not allowed to do things. You guys have probably noticed this. There's some guys that can say widely offensive things, and yet girls don't attack them, but yet they'll attack you. You want to be somebody that's so unapologetically yourself. Dang it. There we go. Okay.
At this, I'm vulnerable, so attack me, right? She goes, oh, he's vulnerable, drops her anxiety. I don't always say, that's fucking the shit.
I got him to take a picture of my third eye.
Yeah.
Or I said, give me my eye. I want a third one.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't know I meant my dick.
Oh, he didn't draw.
So he put a regular eye. Fuck him.
Yeah, that's wow. What the
That's
fuck?
the best you'll ever have, chat.
Dude, this is so distracting.
Kosher
Where do I look?
ball.
Oh shit! I just spilled everywhere.
You're
Well,
drunk already, man.
No, I
Jeez.
took one shot.
That's actually the best thing you can, when all the guys at the party try and get her drunk, if you're the one guy that says stop drinking, immediately she thinks you're the
You're
boyfriend.
protecting her.
Yeah, and you mean it, because you know she's acting stupid and
Right.
annoying.
No, I don't. Drunk girls are annoying as
Can I
fuck.
have some of this?
Yeah. Use my chapstick.
You see the tone switch? Look how literally from excitement hot. Can I have some of this? Cold. So she's literally, and I'm really gauging to see like
So you're on go the whole time. You're playing chess. With
Well, I've done
every
this
single-
5 years, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, for 8 hours a day. So I don't think, I just do it, like instinctive, right?
I'm not. No.
Can I have some of this?
Yeah.
We're gonna have
Use
some
my
of this. You sound like
chapstick.
Jimmy Fallon now.
Because
No.
you incels.
A little hesitant. Do you have anything? As in, I'm not rushing it in my mouth. As in, you're not that hot,
I
bro.
have rabies.
No, I don't have rabies.
And it's really her older brother. That's what you're saying.
How much of my chapstick are you gonna use, dude?
I gotta get just the surface. I don't have rabies. Well, you know what? I plead the fifth.
You do have rabies?
No response. Look. Did you see that?
Why?
Hyper dismissive. I can't even hear her sometimes. But that's intentional.
Shit, dude.
Where do I look
What's
back?
what's the point of being dismissive like that?
To drop her anxiety. Because if your attention's on her too much, she's like, he's trying to fucking rape me.
If I look,
If you actually look,
He's already sleeping with her. He does this sometimes in his videos, I've noticed, where he just kind of makes shit up. He's already sleeping with her. He doesn't need to drop her anxiety. They're already dating.
boy is more interested in the stream than fucking, which is her dream scenario. And it's true.
Yeah.
For once, it's
straight at the camera.
Wait.
I need a haircut.
When it comes to dating somebody, being authentic is very big. When it comes to gaming in general, just getting laid initially, it's okay to be disingenuous early on, but you want to learn how to become the guy that is just sexy. Because if you are just the guy who is just sexy, then it comes down to it where no matter how long the girl hangs out with you, you are consistently the same guy. It's where you guys ultimately want to go long term. A lot of you guys want to learn the tactics and tricks. That's fine at a certain place. And yeah, it's also cool knowing how to inherently and intuitively understand these tactics and tricks at times. It's cool understanding that when a girl does more shit for you, yeah, like the girl's going to naturally start rationalizing that she likes you more. However, you want to learn how to develop the characteristics and traits of somebody that just believes that they're fucking sexy.
Woman, I need a haircut.
Oh,
No,
that's
no,
a
no.
big grip.
Are you
Puffy.
ticklish?
Are we having
See, I'll lean back if I'm touching her. I'll never lean forward or do
Sex?
anything.
No,
No,
we're not
sit
having
down.
sex. I'm just trying to. Are your armpits ticklish?
No, they're
Okay.
just.
I answer on my own time, right? Because she's trying to do rapid fire questions. And if I respond quickly, we're just raising
now
anxiety.
she has the ball.
Yeah.
The ball's in her court if you're responding.
Yeah,
every
so
time.
this is like her
I'm
dad.
just checking. Okay.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I don't get a haircut. I don't leave the fucking house. I'm such a loser.
Take the hat
now.
off. Take the hat off.
She found a
So
weakness.
she's actually wants the attention and he's not giving it, which is really making her wet,
If I look directly at
right? Because if you're not giving her attention, she's thinking he's not desperate. He's not going to.
This is another reason why you want to understand that looks are not that big a deal. They can't matter if you're like the top like 0.01% of guys, because then it's like another form of value. It also would help with abundance. If you're out and about and you just are that 1% attractiveness in guys, awesome. It's better that you're that top 1% and just not giving a fuck and value. Way better. So when she tries to take off the hat, looks don't matter. And when you guys realize that the value matters more than the looks, by far, the person you are underneath matters more to women than the looks. It doesn't matter.
Rape me, right? That's the.
Take the hat off.
No, it's all fucking.
Take the
afro.
hat off.
Now look at this.
Chat. Take the hat off.
Please.
Did you see how subtle that is? Never tap them, right? Look how light that touches. Look at that. She literally says, "Getting my pussy. You're so gentle with me."
No, it's
Bro,
all.
someone in the chat says, Sneeko, I've been watching you for a long time, and I think you're in your bag the most when you host panels and guests. I think your future is the Hitler version of Joe Rogan. Okay, don't let people think that.
No Hitlers in the chat, dude. That's not good.
Take the hat off. Chat. Take the hat off.
Please.
Chat. Take the hat off.
Why is she being so insistent about this?
She's excited that Chad's in her house. That's what I think. He's a young girl. I think she was 19 here.
And it's always off, guys. Let me get a haircut first. Are we allowed to hold hands?
No.
What,
She's not going to give
TOS
up on
or-
this hat
Oh
thing.
yeah, yeah. TOS. Yeah.
This is really good, actually.
It's too intimate of contact.
Yo, cut the heat. Why is it the fucking
Go back to
phone?
work.
'Cause I just
And I mean it. It was hot.
Like, I don't know. That's why I had the window open and like the lights make it hot.
Jeez, man.
Mostly me though.
If it's this hot, I'm gonna take my. Should I take my clothes off?
I mean, no. If you have a shirt underneath, yeah.
All right, right. It's TOS.
Yeah, you're gonna be
TOS.
bent.
Did you see her reaction? She actually felt arousal. So that was like me gauging. I was watching the video capture.
How did you tell that she felt arousal?
Because of the pause. When it's like when a girl grabs your cock and you go. So go watch this. How subtle it is, right?
I mean, No,
She's really thinking, is this what he's gonna do after the stream? You know what I mean?
If it's this hard, I'm gonna take my. Should I take my clothes off?
So I'm sniping her here. I just
Right
need to
here.
see-
Yeah.
Most girls be like, no.
I mean, no, if you have a shirt underneath, yeah.
All right. It's TOS.
Yeah, you're gonna get me banned if you.
Here, sit here. I'm gonna interview you.
I'm gonna interview me.
You smashed after,
sit
right?
so they can see you
No
in the
comment.
middle.
No problem.
No comment. That's my friend.
This is
Yeah, you did.
get in the frame.
She's cute.
I am in the frames. This is the entire frame. Thank you for the $2.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. Do a pose. That'll be the thumbnail.
So
whoever-
that's actually building a team right
Whoever's
there.
making money
It's
off
us
my name
versus
with that
them.
John Zherka
Yeah.
tribute. I messaged the guy who does tributes of me, and he messaged me, "Fuck you, you're not John Zherka." I'm like, bro, just give me the videos. Like, you can upload your shit, but give me the. Okay, what do they want us to ask?
Look at the anxiety spike when you stand. This is bad.
Questions. How many women have you slept with?
Don't even matter.
Oh,
I'm
she
rich.
closed up.
This is.
It matters more that he is honestly trying to show off with money. Then he gets affected immediately afterwards. I watched this video already. He gets affected by the fact it's fake money. He was trying to pose to an audience saying that he has money for a stream, and that's why. It was unnecessary.
So I let her off the joke. See, I give her the whole joke, and now she feels I've been stuck, completely disarmed. Now she goes, "Oh, when he stands, it's not that scary." Well, press play. No, here. So now she's laughing. Now I can touch her. Wow. No, in the middle of her laugh. What?
By the way, he definitely did take something here. I know you tried to say that he didn't. He definitely took something here. He took something.
How good this is. I've been stunting out here. In the peak of the laugh.
See, he's even like he's sniffling. He's like he can't keep his lips in control. He's wired on something.
Of her laugh, real laughter.
You didn't touch her.
Wow, I didn't know it'd be an exposed one.
No,
Oh, and you got away
Only
with
when
it.
they're smiling and laughing. That's the number one rule.
Yeah, that was so. I didn't even notice it. That was so okay.
Did they have sex? No. Okay, yeah, me too. Yeah, I was thinking.
yeah, I think so too.
I like the socks.
Yeah, no, you said.
See,
Now you're touching.
Now I can
Now
get away
you
with
get the
murder.
touch bear- yeah,
now
yeah.
I get away with murder.
Wait, so explain that. Explain that. What did it? Because she was laughing the whole time, but why was that your attack mode to go and break the touch barrier right there?
Because then when you're laughing, you're happy.
Well,
And
why
you're
did you choose that laugh out of all the laughs?
Because that's the most comfortable she was all night.
Okay.
I
I'm gonna
agree.
keep them on all the time. You know?
Yeah, no, I always wear the socks.
When a girl's more emotional, yeah, it is your time to start escalating if that's what your current goal is. Because humor is lubrication of a conversation.
Bitches love me. Did I
As in, I'm your older brother. I'm not fucking you.
tell you?
Dude, you should meet my sister.
Oh shit! You're right.
I met her sister and she got mad. Her sister started flirting with me and she's like, Zherka, that's enough. I was like, all right, I'll leave your. I thought we were doing it for stream. I met her sister on stream. It was.
No, you would have had to bring her with
What's
her.
she look like?
Oh, here.
See, I'll take the bait. I'm like, what's your sister look like? And now she's depressed.
Exclamation mark sister.
But I'll
in the
save her.
chat,
I'm
guys.
always gonna save her.
Here, let me show you my-
If she's hot, I'm gonna upgrade.
Ooh, that's so mean. It's effective.
People yelling Maximus. The video game. Hello, TOS.
This is my sister.
Oh damn! You know what I want to do to your sister?
Oh, you made her mad.
Have sex with her?
No.
Oh,
Take her to
no?
the
Respect
library.
her?
Definitely. I'm all about respecting women. I learned
Yeah?
from Hassan.
Hassan Piker,
hello?
bro. Oh, her dad came in.
Hello.
Their family loved me. I had light a cigarette in her room. Like I thought I was like, what the fuck?
It's
That was my little sister.
that was
Nikki, guys.
that was her mom.
No, that was my
Oh, her
I lived with
sister,
my
yeah.
mom. That was
And
a
then they come
15-year-old
out.
The
girl.
police on me.
That was a 15-year-old girl.
Okay, ready? We're gonna interview you. Sit here.
Okay.
Get closer to the camera. They want to see you. Like, trust me. Like, they've seen
But
everything
why-
of me.
What did they see of you? Are we taking these shots?
Okay, give me a shot.
Vodka. Actual vodka. I'm not fucking around, so if you're gonna take it.
You don't even drink like that, really.
Oh, you watch what I do here. I used to drink. Watch who I used to be. This is 1 week out of bouncing into streaming, like 4 days. So this is the old me.
Wait here.
You have to go to your
Do you have
car.
any rope?
No?
I think it's in my trunk.
Nice.
Okay. Thanks for the $2.
So I'm doing great. I'm doing phenomenal.
Killing it, yeah.
You just drank that
And
vodka.
it's not a flex to do great on camera with the woman, but a high anxiety streamer. Everyone knows who she is. This is really
Water. Also, where is he going? Do I go watch him?
She needs
She's
me
missing.
now.
Yeah, she's done without you. There's nothing. There's no energy.
And that's when I walk slow too. I go for a walk. I call my
Bro,
mom.
she has no idea what to do on stream right now. Sean says, first you woo with them with Wordsworth, then you pull out the Longfellow. Okay, that was a nation.
Words, tone.
It's so awkward now.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I suck the energy out of the room.
But yeah.
She needs you.
Yeah.
What the fuck? She's ditching the whole stream to go see you do nothing.
Woo. Thanks for the 100 biddies.
Well, to be fair, there's like 9,000 people saying Maximus, like bring him back.
You were gone for 5 seconds and she drowned.
Yeah, she's baby sister now, so I'm winning.
Thank you.
I said you got a nice house
You
here.
got 2 limes?
Yeah, but I left my Tetsai guide home, so I can't cut it.
Oh, what's that?
Never mind.
We got limes.
Yo, I'm getting fucking laid, boys. Like I'm getting.
Balls deep.
Not tonight. I'm talking about.
Oh,
another-
like later, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. So, what have you always lived
Just
in?
a second. Please donate money to my account. It's very important.
It's
I
on
can't
your
afford a
time.
fucking.
Not bad, but it's not. He bullshits so much that I think it's the things that make his footage even better is the fact that he's really good about bullshitting about how good he is and how incredible he is with women. He's obviously doing drugs. He's getting pretty fucked up, and that's a lot of his infield is him taking cocaine and going out and shooting lives and telling girls how famous he is. Is he good with girls? Obviously. Does he know what he's talking about? No. Don't take his advice. When it comes to charisma, that's a pretty big fucking deal. And he doesn't really know what he's doing. He's the best thing he does is he's unapologetic. He's very confident. And he has a lot of things going for him. He's famous. Not something that you or me can necessarily control. All right, guys, if you guys are interested in coaching, text me up to 702-841-9909. And if you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to comment to raise the algorithm, make me want to do more of these videos. And with that being said, peace.
We are so ready for the war. C-A-R-T-E-R. Put the B in E-R. I'm colder than B-R. Add another 3 R's. Watch me like D-V-D-V-C-R. Pump to your chest, I ain't talking CPR. Riding this track like a motherfucking streetcar. New Orleans coroner, his name is Frank Min.